Hey, my beautiful friends. If you were drawn to the title of this video, then I don't believe in coincidence, and I feel like this message is for you, and I just have to say, your ancestors are so proud of you. So don't mind me. I just got out of the shower. I didn't want to lose this message, and so I figured I would sit down and record it while it was fresh in my memory. So I didn't know what kind of reading to do today, and I felt like there was some sort of massive transformation happening. There's confirmation for you. And there was a big energy release. Like there could have been some sorrow, some grief, some sadness, some tears. Okay, so I'm also seeing the number 444. So this means that there's massive transformation happening. And the title for this video that I got was actually while I was in the shower, and it was, I saw a little like worm or caterpillar and ... be right back, glow up, loading. Okay, so you're going through a major transformation here, and I feel like it has to do with the strawberry full moon coming up. So a lot is being released. So I read somewhere on some other channel, and I wish I could give it credit, but I can't remember what it is. But the message was you are releasing things that no longer feel sweet to you. So things that you've been pushed down, that are coming up out of nowhere to be released, that no longer feel good, so you can make room for the new that's coming. And I feel like there's a lot of healing happening here because it's the power of love that you're showing yourself. And so this reminded me of a strawberry moon, and I actually pulled these two cards, and then I pulled other cards when I got out of the shower, and the message came through really clear for me that you're going through a massive upgrade. You're going through a massive glow up. You're going to feel so good. I feel like there's a lot of healing happening. You're literally healing from the inside out, okay? Going through a massive metamorphosis. And it says the healing power of love. Feel the alchemy of love within you. The more love that you show yourself, the more these things that you've been suppressing are going to come up to be released. So they may feel like there's sadness, and you're going to ask yourself, well, why? I thought I was doing really good. I've been doing all this work. You have been. And the reason that you've been doing so good is the reason that all these things are coming up. So be thankful because you're making room. You're healing from the inside out. So you could be finding that your skin is healing. You're actually like healing pieces of your heart that things were just buried underneath. So you could have felt like a weight being lifted off of your heart chakra. Okay, it could have felt like weighted down. That's what I was trying to say. The next card that I got was Glory of the Garden. So if you see here, you are the root, the body, and the fruit. So you are becoming is the word that I'm getting here. Your glow up is loading. You are about to emerge from your garden. Oh, look, it came to bless your reading. She was napping. So this is definitely a beautiful reading here. But if you see, the soul is emerging from the flower. So it reminds me of the caterpillar, when the caterpillar emerges as the beautiful butterfly. And I feel like that's what's happening for you. So if you've been feeling these changes, I'm also seeing rainbows here. Lucky blessings are going to be coming your way because you're opening your heart, okay? You're healing your heart. You're allowing things to come in that are going to feel good because you're releasing the things that no longer feel sweet to you, as with the strawberry full moon coming up here. And confirmation that I got from the tarot cards, you guys, was things are collapsing, okay? With the tower here, this card's absolutely beautiful. The tower here shows that everything that you built upon before is now collapsing, so you can build on a new foundation, and that's going to be like from the inside out. So it's almost like you were living in someone else's home almost. It was things projected onto you, things that were bound to you, or you held on to or suppressed without even knowing it, or coming up to be released. And every time that you do that, a piece of this tower falls away, okay? And the new building shows up, and I'm seeing it with color and with shine and with the sun beaming on it. And if you see here, there's a storm cloud. So this also tells me that you could be going through some sort of a storm, some sort of a shift, some sort of a release right now, okay? And that's because you're upgrading, okay? You're going through a massive soul upgrade is what I'm hearing here. So when this happens, you're forced to go inward, right? So you're forced to go inward, and I'm hearing that you passed the test. You passed the test. You chose yourself. You chose to go inward. Other people would project this onto other people. They would seek out validation to make themselves feel better, but that would only last temporary. But you're not doing that. You're actually going within and allowing these things to come up to be healed. And this is how you're going through this massive spiritual upgrade, this soul upgrade. Okay, so the Four of Swords, you're gonna be feeling tired. Probably you're gonna be feeling like, you know, you want to cry or you want to sleep more, and that's okay. Allow yourself to go through this process, because it's integrating the new energies and it's allowing the old energies to come up. You could be feeling hot while you're sleeping, because a lot of changes are happening. You're having this massive soul upgrade. Can you get down, please? Thank you. She just wanted to bless your reading. And it's almost like you're going through a rebirth. So if you were guided to this message, very beautiful, powerful message coming through. I myself had a burst of emotions out of nowhere over things that I thought that I was okay with and healed from. And I was feeling a sense of grief or, you know, guilt for wanting better for myself and feeling like I had to leave other people behind that I want to see the best for. But that's something that, you know, some things that you may be going through as well, some things that you have to work through. And I'm also seeing the butterflies here in the card, okay? So I'm definitely getting that you're going through some sort of massive death and rebirth. And it's almost like a spiritual checkpoint. You've passed these tests and now you're getting a massive upgrade, okay? And this is where the magic happens with the Magician card coming out here. So very powerful, beautiful message here. You're going to be seeing upgrades in your health. You're going to be seeing upgrades, feeling upgrades, okay, in your overall energy body, in your nervous system, okay? You're going to be able to process these emotions as you start to emerge. It's almost like these people aren't going to even recognize you. And I'm also getting here that once you go through this metamorphosis, and you know you're like a month or two into it and you're feeling really good and you're living your new life and you're creating and you're loving on yourself so much more, you're opening your heart chakra. I'm seeing like the lotus as well. So I don't know if you meditate, you can meditate and use the open lotus to help open and clear out any blockages in your heart. But it's going to feel like your life before this metamorphosis, before this massive upgrade that you're getting, it's going to feel like it was a completely different lifetime. Like when you think about it, it's not even going to feel real. You're going to look back and be like, was that me? You're going to feel completely different as you are going through this beautiful, beautiful change here. And the final card that I have for you is absolutely beautiful, is the Sun. Okay, so your light is expanding, your heart is expanding. So you could feel flutters. It could feel like an actual butterfly, like fluttering in your heart. That's how you know you're going through some sort of a release. But what I was getting here is not only are you going to be feeling great on the inside, it's going to be reflecting on the outside. And I thought this message was absolutely beautiful. So allow whatever's coming up, okay, whatever feels like a tower moment or tower moments. It just means that you're collapsing old versions of yourself that no longer are sweet to you. They no longer feel good to you. There's no point in holding on to them because you're ready for something new. You're ready to emerge as this new version of yourself, but it's actually shedding the weight of versions of you that weren't meant to stay on you forever. They were meant to be lessons. They were meant for things, and it's like you're cracking through the surface. There she is, just before I close out the reading here. And I'm seeing here that, you know, be kind to yourself because you're going through a massive upgrade, and with that brings love. It brings on people that match that frequency, that are also going through these spiritual upgrades who have already experienced this, and you're now starting to vibrate higher, okay, because there's nothing like boxing that vibration in. So when you break off these things, you start to vibrate in a higher vibration. You start to align with the things that do feel sweet to you, okay? So this is a really powerful full moon energy coming through, like I said, and you're healing yourself from the inside out because you're allowing yourself to feel things that you suppressed in the past. And these could be things that you thought you were well over or you completely forgot about, that you didn't know you were holding onto subconsciously, okay? So they're coming up for a reason. It's because you've reached this spiritual checkpoint. And so bravo, your spirit guides are so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And like I said, if you were guided to this, I saw the caterpillar and I saw ... be right back, glow up uploading. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and close it here, but I just wanted to deliver this message, and I'll see you guys a bit later. Love you. Bye.